What's going on, guys? And today I'm gonna get all different kinds of logos like these, and I'm gonna try to remake them and make them look realistic. And I will be showing you the process how I'm making them realistic. So let's get to it. I'm going to make all these logos look realistic. First one is the Burger King. I searched on Google for 2 burger buns and I got this good image. And then it was already looking really good. Now I just needed the text to look like a patty. I got this good image of a patty and I was going to shape it out to make the Burger King text. And it was absolutely looking horrible. So I got a new idea. I got the patty, put it over the B, and put the opacity down. So now it looked like this. Then I took a screenshot and then put it into Remove BG. If you don't know what Remove BG is, you put any image on there and then it removes the background for you. Then I used the magic brush to carve out the B and it looked really good. I put the B in and it looked like a patty and it looked really good. So that means this is the original Burger King logo and this is the realistic one. Next up is Apple. I got an apple from Google. I placed it in and changed the brightness down to get the black texture. Then I was already done. That was really easy. Here's the original and here's the realistic one. Next up is Android. Android kind of looks like a robot, so I put in a steel texture and I was going to do the same thing that I did with the Burger King text. I screenshotted it, put it into Remove BG, and it looked really good. Then I did the same thing for the arms and the legs. Then I did the head, and now we need the antennas. I looked on Google for a green antenna, but I couldn't find one. Nope. But then I stumbled along this one. I put them on the Android logo and it looked really good. So here's the original logo and here's the realistic logo. Next up is Twitter. So all we had to do is just this and then squeeze that in right there and boom. Yeah, that was easy. Here's the original logo and here's the realistic one. Next up is Instagram. Instagram kind of looks like a camera. So I got a camera from Google and I put it next to it and I just add the Instagram colors behind it. Then I changed the brightness to make it look white and boom, it was all done. So here's the original Instagram logo and the remake. Next up is Windows. I got this window from Google and I put it in. Then I added the different colored glasses and it was looking really good. So here's the original and here's the remake. Next up is Target. I went on Google and I found this Target and I put it onto Remove BG, put it in next to the Target logo. Now I just need the font. I put the font in and I changed the brightness up so it matches the Target. So here's the original and here's the new one. Next logo is NASA. I put a space background and then I added a rocket ship and tried to make it as realistic as possible. Then I added the NASA text, adjusted a few things. Then I don't know what the red thing is here, but I'm just going to add some texture to it and put it into our realistic logo. Then I put it in, adjusted some settings, and here was the NASA logo. This is the original one, and here's the realistic one. Next up is LG. I didn't know what the LG logo was, so I had to go on Google and search it up. And I realized it was a face. So I needed to make a face. So I added the skin in, took a screenshot, put in the Remove BG, and it looked horrifying already. Then I added the nose, and I added the eye, and it looks creepy. This looks like something I'll see in my nightmares. So here's the original, And here's the remake. And last but not least, the Starbucks logo. First I got a girl's face, put it into Remove BG, and just made it so I can have the head. Then I added the Starbucks background. Then I put the girl in there, changed it a few settings, and it looked good. Now I added some very long hair and an arm, and they were looking horrifying, but it'll do. Then I added the tails. Then it looked like this. So now all we were missing was just the crown. So I got a realistic crown, put it on her, and made it bright. Now we need is the star, but we can't just add a star because that's not what stars look like. What stars really look like is burning gas in the sky, so we need to put that on her crown. So I got a picture of the star and put it on her crown, and it looked really good. Here's the original Starbucks logo, and here's the remake. For a recap, here's all the logos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.